Still talking movies, our next report spotlights director Toka McBaror's dark thriller Lotanna as it premieres in Lagos, southwest Nigeria.
Sins of the fathers are usually visited on the sons.
The story of a young boy who discovers at an early age that he has to offset a 20 million naira debt owed to a mysterious stranger called Don Creflo by his late father is the new Nollywood entrant called Lotanna.
Lotanna. Oh no man, nothing.
The movie generated impressive reviews as it screened to critics ahead of its premiere in Lagos, southwest Nigeria.
So much, I don't know, 2G teachers, I don't know, Michael Truth. Thank you all. Thank you so much, all watching you all. I can't even see much. God bless you all for all the support.
Chris Okagbue stars as the title character who goes through a myriad of trials and challenges that stand to either break him or make him.
Benson keeps money in the trunk at the foot of his bed. Benson will be as high as a kite, so don't bother waking him. Grab the money and go.
Okay, well for me, I think it's a very emotionally driven story. And the instant I read the script, I was instantly connected to it. And I just couldn't wait to get on set because, you know, reading the script is one thing, but actually being on set to interpret the script is another thing. So I couldn't wait to get on set, but I want to say that every single part, every single member of the cast and crew contributed to making sure that the movie came out good, that everyone performed the way they did. There were scenes that I had with spectacular actors, which I felt deep inside me helped me perform better. So outside my own contribution as an actor and trying to interpret the role, I felt like everyone that I was on set with, in a way, helped me to get more into character.
I'm the man who rents the guns, plus the ammunition. Who gets a little piece of the pie with you? There's no pie.
In the director's chair was Toka McBaror, who consciously gave the movie a dark theme.
Visited on the sons, not their wives.
I owe a man.
This is daylight robbery. Inflation. Inflation, you know.
How come you haven't settled yourself?
What now?
It's too bright in here.
I've always been a critic of most Nigerian films because they try to, how do I put it? Our films are too bright. I believe in lighting the way your eye sees it. Here where we are right now, it's not very bright and we're seeing each other. So I wanted a movie that you could see what is going on, but it doesn't have to be necessarily bright. So I wanted that dark edge lighting, tell a story with daylight and practical lighting. So we'll put in small practical lights, and you will assume that it's those lights that is actually lighting the set, but that's not what it is. But so that's what we wanted basically, and I think we just got it right.
To say I made it, and it's just fine. But I remember the wisdom in his words, the courage, tears, and blood.
The movie also recorded an inspirational original soundtrack by singer Praise and former Storms rapper Nato C.
I made it. My blessings were coming, you know that I waited. My favor and work are related. I know that you took me for granted, but now that I actually made it like David, I give you the love that you wouldn't give me when I waited. Look at the picture I painted. Look at the picture I painted. I started from nothing to something, then it was something to nothing. See, I got back on my feet, then I learned that the vision was something. That the vision was something. See, I believed in myself. I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody wealth. I could create it myself. When I was looking for help, they wanna offer me help, but I made it. Guess I made it. Said I made it. I made it. You know I made it. Guess I made it. How can I forget? This is what made me
the production design is my kind of thing. So when Ivan told me that he wants to do old school, I said, don't worry. I am old school, so I can do old school. I love Africa. I like making African pictures. So it was a little easy to be in my space. Because the only thing I know I tried to do is to make a very wicked man sound funny too. Because Don Clef, as you saw in the movie, is a very, very bad person in court. But when he talks, he sounds funny. So my angle was to fuse a little bit of comedy in a serious story.
I started from nothing to something, then it was something to nothing. See, I got back on my feet and I learned that the vision was something. That the vision was something. See, I believed in myself. I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody wealth. I could create it myself when I was looking for help.
Other casts include Ireti Doyle, Bimbo Manuel, Beverly Naya, Chris Ator and Jide Kosoko, amongst others.
I made it. You know I made it. Guess I made it. How can I